Hey folks, this is RedRel, and today we're kind of going along with that Pokemon trend. Well, I shouldn't say trend, but the trends of my videos to be more geared towards Pokemon recently. Um, Mostly kind of just more that I've been getting back into it, getting back into being a competitive VGC and TCG player, and kind of, having some, uh, I wouldn't say like very long time competitive player friends kind of reignite that spark, in me to, keep playing or to really push myself to, practice and get ready for this upcoming competitive Pokemon season, the end of 2021. But in that vein, I've been kind of buying some Pokemon stuff, and this is kind of where we're at here. Now, these are these premium Bandai gacha series. Oh, okay. There goes one of the balls. So these are the kind of, in Japan, they're called gachapon or capsules or gacha or whatever you want to call them. These are kind of like the big, though, premium ones that came out. I believe they came out last year or beginning of this year. I can't remember exactly, but this should be a full set. From what I understand, I did order them. I didn't just go out and buy them on my own or pull them. I did order them, so this should be a full set, but we'll see. And I wanted to give them kind of review and an unveiling, or I want to say unboxing, but this is more of an unballing here. So let's go here. There we go. First one. Now these are from Bandai. So we have Lucario here. These are sort of mini action figures. I'm going to need a pair of scissors, aren't I? And we're just going to top here. Off to the side. And pull out our Lucario. And then pull out our little stand. So we have our mini Lucario action. It sort of feels like an action figure in terms of its articulation and its general design. But I don't know if it's self-standing. Is it? It feels like it could be. Let's try to get him upright. Oh, no, maybe. Okay, the hands are semi-posable. Or the arms, I should say, not the hands. The paws. Oh, yeah, okay. You can get it into a posable position. There is some articulation on this, on the hips, but it's definitely it feels a little bit out of proportion. I mean, Lucario's got some thick hips here in comparison. Like, I just don't think Lucario looks exactly like that. I think Lucario has a bit of a wider torso. It's not so thick. So I believe that's, I'm not sure where that's supposed to be. There wasn't, maybe it's supposed to sit, oh, okay, I see. It's supposed to sit along the back here, holding it up via its tail. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we're going to put him off to the side. Take a look at green. Oh, hold on a second. If we take a look here, it should give us an idea of what the car is going to look like. Yeah, so via its tail. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at green. This is a set of 4. Where do we have it here? These things are hard to actually take apart. There we go. That's 1. That's 2. To the side. And we've got our Galarian Farfetch'd. Now, these are actually for, sort of capsule gachapon figures. They are very highly detailed, but they are kind of the premium ones. These aren't like the simple ones. So we're going to put his little sword together. So there's a very specific way to do this. And it's hard to see through the camera. See, so I'm going to take it off camera for a second so I can actually... Huh. Okay, there we go. It requires a little bit of force, but there we go. And his shield... I thought the shield is at the front here. If I remember correctly, his shield's in the front. You have the sword, the leech there. But overall, it looks pretty good. I think it seems to be well placed and looks quite nice. It's at a weird angle. Unfortunately, the videos are kind of... Is Farfetch'd self-standing? Maybe not. No, I think he is. But have to get it into a better position to get it to work. But overall, not bad. Farfetch'd over here. It doesn't want to stand. Doesn't want to work. Now, next one is, okay, we got the Cinderace. Now, I do believe when it comes to these ones, even though these do look like, you know, they do come in kind of these capsules. Oh, come in pieces. These aren't really, I wouldn't consider any of these kind of capsule figures. These are things that you would see maybe similar to Shoto, or even something you would see at kind of like, you would see for like $10 each or something like that, you know, a little bit more. In line with an actual fleshed out action figure, at least in a smaller scale. They look about 3 3/4 inch scale. But there is limited, okay, there is some stiff joints here. Took me a bit to get it. But Bandai is well known for their action figures with the SH Figure Art series, as well as, you know, being known for their models. So they know articulation, they know detail. And admittedly, the detail is very, very good for, you know, something that you see coming out of a capsule. And I guess these are the more expensive capsules, so they got to make it worth it with some articulation. But the joints are very, very stiff. So we got Cinderace here. The stand perfectly fits up with the tail and has it basically standing. I guess because they are bipedal, it's harder for them to stand on their little paws. So this is our final one. I can't remember exactly which one is the final one. But they make it easy to know which ones you're getting. Because I guess it's color-coded. Yeah. Okay. It is the Galarian Ponyta. I don't know why they didn't give you... They only give you Ponyta instead of Rapidash or something like that. But I guess it's a cuteness factor. So we're going to take it out here. Ponyta. And we're going to put that tail on real quick. See what it looks like with the tail. Oh, there we go. And mostly self-standing. I mean, these hooves are very, very, very small. So it's... The plastic on them is very, very, very soft. It's a very soft plastic. It almost feels like... It does feel a little bit like rubber to me. If I were to take a initial impression. And these actually feel like they come off. Like this feels like it's... Yeah, these are detachable. That doesn't surprise me because that would be during assembly, but The fact that that was easy makes it feel like that's supposed to come off at some point. But they do feel like almost a soft, rubbery plastic, which make them very flexible. But, you know, I think it's supposed to go that way, if I remember correctly. If we take a look. Again, it's been a while since I've had to take a look at, Galarian Ponyta. Yeah, it's supposed to go this way. So let's get Ponyta set up here. Okay. So there's the 4 of them. The Farfetch'd, that does not want to stand up straight. I don't know if it's maybe the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Sort of. Usually it's supposed to go a bit more up straight, if I remember correctly, but it's hard when it's something that tall. It's hard to get it to keep going straight. We've got Ponyta, Cinderace, and Lucario. These are I'm actually very impressed with the figures. For what would be considered 500 yen, or roughly found $5 each, that's actually a pretty good deal. I can't complain about the quality. Maybe the kind of the rubbery plastic being a little bit strange. I feel like that would degrade over time. But the detail is there, the quality is there overall of the figures. So, if you're looking at importing these types of things from Japan, I would actually recommend it, but probably you want to keep them out of the sun because they might melt. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please subscribe and follow for more. I'll be doing a lot more Pokemon stuff kind of from here on out. Try to mix it up when I can, but that's kind of the plan for now. Anyway, thank you for watching and have a great day.